my graphics.
I'm going up on the hill.
Maybe I'm blind, thinking I can see through this and see what's behind. I know where to prove it, so maybe I'm blind. I'm only human.
Oh my god!
I'm only human after all. Don't put your blame on me.
He
Are
was
you gonna come and get me?
right behind me. Hello, everybody, and welcome. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. I'm just gonna get started. I'm gonna let it finish this clip that it's playing, and then we will begin. But I hope you've been having a wonderful weekend. I'm sorry that we missed stream yesterday. I went adventuring with Ryan and his boyfriend Lark, and we had a good time. It was a lot of fun.
Blueberry, are you falling asleep?
Oh,
You don't know me. I have to make this quick. You might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks of software consultant at Murkoff's psychiatric systems facility at Mountain Massive, yada yada yada, what we read in the first game.
Okay. But we're gonna jump into it, as I don't have that screen up. Alright, this is gonna be my first playthrough for this. Also, the screen is surprisingly small. We're gonna go and turn that master volume down a bit. Just a little bit. It is freaking loud. Let me see how it is on stream, because I can also control it better on stream too. Maybe I'll just do halfway. But that should be fine. That should be fine. This is on full screen. We'll see how it does. Alright, let me check how it sounds on stream. Fight me, please, phone. That's all I need right now. It's kind of loud, but I want to see how my voice sounds compared to it. Ooh, it's too loud for my voice. Okay, I'm gonna turn up my voice a little bit. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna turn the desktop audio down a smidge, and then I'm also gonna turn my mic up just a smidge. That should be good. Let's pop that over my mic. Let's grab this real quick because I forgot to pull this up. Oh, there it is. I'm playing the catch-up game because I thought I pulled everything up and I had not. But that's okay. That's okay. Everything's fine. Let's pop this up and make sure the volume is off. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, let's see how this goes. But I hope you're all having a wonderful evening. We're gonna start a new game. All right, let's jump on into this. This is when I should make myself a little bit bigger, but I'm also like, let's not mess with the setup too much. This one initially started, like, the screen started itty bitty, like teeny tiny, like the size of my PNG tour. And I was like, what in the world is happening? All right. I tried turning the gamma up a little bit. We'll see if it wants to play nice and actually, like, look nice on screen. But I'm excited! He who makes a beast of himself removes himself from the pain of being human. Dr. Samuel Johnson. So from what I know, you're a character named Oswald, and you're going to this meat factory.
Daddy, please don't kill me.
Solid start. Alright. What is that? Can't move anywhere. Am I in a cell? Or am I in like an apartment? That looks like a cage. I can't move my head much. That boy done did collapsed. A machine for pigs. Okay, I can look around more now. Looks like I collapsed. Oh. Okay. Can I jump? Yes. I keep making noises behind me. Can I go under it? No. I just crouched at the perfect time and got really short all of a sudden. Ooh, you won't let me open that? Oh, chair. Can I pick up the chair? Yes. Boop. Alright. Alright, we're gonna like look around. That's kind of a weird bed because it has a cage around it. I feel like everybody could agree. What are you? June 24th, 1899. In my dreams, I see a man dressed in jaguar skin and feathered like a blooded saint. What came from the heart lubricated us. It crushed evil under its treads and liberated us all. The foetid heat of the jungle mirrored somewhere behind my forehead. My temple pounds, the blood boils in my skull. It feels as if it is something alive here. A rat, a damn rat gnawing through my brain, eating its way out into the world. Even the laundrum will not quell its endless hunger. I hear my children playing in the attic, but it fills me with terror, not love. What desperate thoughts are these? Okay. Can't touch anything else on there. Okay. Can I open the cupboards? No, they're all locked. Okay, to the door.
Daddy, find us.
Okay, so journal is J. Okay. And I can sprint. Beautiful. We're just gonna be a menace and look everywhere. Everything is locked. The memories of them playing in the water. That must be the attic. That door is locked. Very, very clearly locked. That door is also very clearly locked. And there's no stairs downward.
Papa, this way.
Fun. Fun. That looks so dark on my screen. One second. Let me... I just want to make sure that you guys can see things too. So I'm turning my gamma up a bit. which is gonna help me in the long run, but we'll see what happens. I didn't get to choose a difficulty. Alright. This door doesn't want to open. Oh, I see the attic. Okay, those are just clothes. I thought it was a body sitting there for a second. The babies. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, that sounds good. If you're only making one, I'll take whatever you have. Okay.
There's a bad man coming.
I'll do meat sauce then. Thank you. Oh, I found the lantern. There's the children.
I'm gonna leave before things.
Oh, it's already getting weird. Can I just pick up a hammer? Can that just be a thing? Here, look, I have an ice pick. Let me just take that as a weapon. Oh, this looks like a little hideaway, children's hideaway. Edwin and Onyx diary, October 11th, 1899. Daddy says there won't be a Christmas this year. He's much too busy. Nanny says we must not disturb him. He is ever so busy. He's gone for work before she wakes us, and often we are asleep before he returns. We found a bird in the garden with a broken wing. We gave it to Nanny, who said it was a filthy thing and hid it with the rolling pin. Later, we crept downstairs to bury the body while everyone had gone to sleep. There was a pig in the garden. We heard it snuffling about. Then Daddy came and said we had to come inside straight away. He was furious, but we think he had been crying again. Oh, we be crying. I love how the game is now just like, oh, crouch. I can show you how to crouch. Please let me know if the gamma seems like it's like too low, because I'll turn it up some more. But like from my screen, I'm trying to watch it on both to see how it is, because my screen it's very bright, but I know on stream it's different. Be free. No, let me be free. There are pig masks everywhere. Which I understand is the premise of the game.
We're hiding, Daddy.
Why are my kids creepy? Push that in there. Why do I feel like there's going to be something on top of one of these? Nope. Okay. Okay. I don't trust. Can I just go out the window? That's a bedroom. The teddy bear, a very weird looking teddy bear. There's a hammer in the kids' room. Maybe this is just storage. I want to believe it's just storage. Is this the nanny's room? There be a glass of wine. A lots of wine. Paper. February 14th, 1899. Yes, he said, I know these ruins. He was a shabby fellow, all rotten with some malodorous disease. I caught him looking at me strangely, as if what he really wanted was to know how I knew of them. Fighting back the temptation to box his ears for impudence, I simply smiled and told him that my family's library contained intriguing travel books. The illiterate oaf did not understand that, of course. He agreed to lead us anyways. I have told the children, truly, this will be an extraordinary adventure. If these old stones hold the financial benefits I predicted, it will be merely the first of many. He's gonna get his ass in trouble. Alright. Why can't I open the third drawer? There we go! Okay, nothing in there. Nothing else interesting up top. That's locked. Nothing on the bookshelf. Alright, out we go. Alright, nothing is over here. Nothing's over... Why, hello, thunderstorm. That door is locked. And that door is locked. Alright, children.
Daddy.
Where did they go? That door is locked. That door is locked. I feel like I've played this, but I don't remember playing this. Maybe I probably played the demo when it first came out.
You don't mind if I record this, do you? I find it most useful.
Ah, you have one of those wonderful departed pills. No, of course not, my dear fellow.
It's my own design, Professor, along with everything you see.
Most useful. You understand, of course, why the ministry sent me. That they have concerns.
Yeah, of course. Why wouldn't they have concerns? Oh, I love that. You can turn the lights off. There's probably the temple that we just went to. Some cool artifacts. Another weird pig mask. Piano's playing without anybody. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't like that. Okay. I don't want to go upstairs. I don't want to go in that room yet. So it looks like there was some gambling. Alright, we're gonna go through the door. Why did it seem like there was somebody in the window for a second? Door is locked. Door is locked. Oh, that door's open. Okay.
Hello?
Precious eagle cactus fruit. Help us.
Okay, so I'm precious eagle cactus fruit. Okay. Oh, hello. What are you? November 7th, 1898. The bank is refusing credit. The ignorant swine. I sit alone at night and weep once the children and servants are safely asleep. When they cannot hear me. My darling, how I need you now. They say I have squandered my fortune. That my investment in these latest machines has ruined the family name. What? That I was to remain a local butcher? What are these 2 arms compared to the multitude that they can be applied without pay, without tire, by adapting the mechanisms we find in the looms and the mills? But if the bank has its way, it will all come to nothing. If they come for the house, I swear I will kill them. I will kill them all. I will take my rifle. My rifle. So you be threatening people, Oswald? Is that what you be doing? That sounds about right. Can I pick up a rifle? Ooh. Is that open? Oh, cool. Okay. Can I open this drawer? We're gonna go get in some trouble. There's the children. I don't know what that switch did. Okay. Oh, there's a note. Clockwork in the soul. Replacement is dissatisfactory. So like a pump. Better the intestinal canal like a tapeworm, already hosting intrusion in the breed. Brass better than copper, more resistant. Filaments sewn to bone hold. Marrow pipes removed with needle potential. Composite replacement, straightforward, will respond to electromagnetic inducement to increase yield rate. Serum provides accelerated results, resulting in naturalized movement. Within 2 to 3 days, subject still requires severing a frontal lobe to reduce emotional distress upon reactivation. Damn it. Damn it. Damn this wretched soul. If only it were clockwork. Kinda weird. More than kinda weird.
This dawning epoch, this age of reason, an empire grown fat, ripe for the bleeding.
So he was looking at women when they were in the bathtubs. I hate that. I hate that. Okay. Just blood on the table. Good. They deserve it. I don't know what that witch is doing. Okay. So it popped me out there. This house is going down. Okay. In Lily's honor, a banquet. 4 glassy orbs fixed upon a point of heaven. Wipe down your trousers, men. There is blood in this sweat, and it is most unseemingly. I feel like I played the demo for this because I'm recognizing certain things, and then other things I'm like, I don't remember this at all. It is very blue. To run, hold down the shift button. What if I don't want to run?
This way, Papa. Come and see.
Wait, where are they? Why is it so blue in here? Okay, so all those doors are locked. Ooh, a hello note. Edwin and Onyx Diary, October 3rd, 1899. Daddy says we're not allowed to play with the animals anymore. We were playing hide and seek with Cook, and he came and shouted at us just as we were going to hide behind Mr. Grumpy Teddy. Cook says it's because there's a ton of guns in there, but he always lets us help polish them, so it can't be that. Anyways, the room is haunted. If you sneak around in there at night, you can hear the ghosts in the walls behind the cases. They're often angry, or that's how it sounds. We think that's why you can hear them rattling their chains and slamming doors and things like that. We don't like it here anymore. Okay. Alright, now we can go down. Why, hello. Okay. Is he leaving journals? Me, not reading any of the journals. Grand Hall, the voice on the telephone. He speaks as if he knows me. Indeed, I seem to remember him, like a twin pulled away from the other at birth. I feel we are entwined, though I cannot conceive as to how. I am a drowned man, grasping for the surface within my house. Beneath me, I know there are splendid architects hidden in the dark. Only I can find the entrances. Okay, okay. Alright. I'm gonna do a quick BRB. I apologize in advance. But I'm just gonna do a quick BRB. And then we'll be right back.
Please, my babies.
Boo, you're gonna fall.
Mm-hmm.
Boo, you're gonna fall.
He's perched.
What the fuck is... Toby,
I love how you guys can see him up there. It's like... Toby! Toby! I wish we knew it was gonna happen. And Boo... Boo is just like, I am king. This is my castle. And I'm waiting for Toby to just shove him off.
Time and space. Let's see if you can turn left and right. Use the turn inputs on your echo pad. Now, follow me!
Come on. Come on, boy. Mailbox!
Open! Just a little added security. Gotta keep those bully mongs at bay, or they'll rip your eyes out.
Let me open it.
Head trauma! Your virtual echo includes a button-based interface known as an echo pad. And whoa! Lucky you times 2! Your echo pad also comes equipped with a state-of-the-art teleportation device. Look where you want to go and use the movement input on your echo pad to teleport.
I'll explain everything soon, but know this. You're alive for a reason, and I am here to help you.
No, never.
That was a little unfair.
Yeah, I took that. I got railed.
Super Saiyan!
You fuckers.
It said get fucked.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, controller. Play nice with me, please.
Movement input on your echo pad to teleport.
I'll explain everything soon, but know this. You're alive for a reason, and I am here to help you.
Whenever you're ready, buddy.
Him in.
I am.
Oh, Blueberry, are you falling asleep? You don't know me. I have to make this quick. They might be monitoring. I did 2 weeks of software consultant at Murkoff's Psychiatric Systems Facility at Mount Massive, yada yada yada, what we read in the first game. My Waylon Balin boy! Waylon is like my perfect bean. I love him with all my heart. He's perfect.
One lap finish.
Okay. Oh god. Oh, I just missed that. What? My controller just disconnected mid-race. Excuse you? Oh god. Come on. That was wild. I don't know... Like, my battery is full. It should not have disconnected like that, and I am probably gonna head off after this race. It Move! Zora, move! Riku? Mickey? Mickey?
That has no magic. Mickey's almost dead.
Yes! One
down! Good job. Of course it's Angelina first.
Of course! No, he's a wimp! Alright, so I made it through that one. I think I'm gonna have to redo that one just because I missed... No, I got the 55, but I didn't get all the simultaneous. But that one was pretty quick, so... Level 22! Alright, sorry about that, BRB.
Fucking burger the restroom again. Fuck off!
Be nice. Be nice. Game, why are you like this? Alright, let's read the rest of those journals. Okay. The Weeping Rooms. Where once we sat to weep Lily's passing, under weapons that cannot slay the angels, to retrieve her from heaven. Look beyond the paintings, Oswald, where once you watched her bathe. The children must have discovered those secret places and had taken refuge there. Attics and nurseries. But they slept in the attic when they were babes in arms. Babes in arms, and perhaps they have hidden there now. I remember I insisted upon it midway between my bedroom and my office. A fever dream. I woke up alone in a house in silence. That missing sound of children playing is like a dark and fecund sepulture, beckoning me to begin the descent to the loam, where surely only bodies may be found. No matter, my children call and I shall answer. I will find them. And then we have all our found documents.
Daddy.
I don't know what direction that call was from. I just hear the noises. I don't know where it's coming from. Screams. Ooh, there's a note. Dieses Herz. Schaffen Mankind Jof. It's German. I'm gonna butcher this. I speak French, I don't speak German. Dein Herz schlägt unter meiner Hand und ich sag dich. I'm not gonna try. It's about the song, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Okay. Let me quickly double check that I didn't accidentally mute myself again. No. Good. Good, good, good. I still don't understand why there's a blue tint. Alright, let's see. Fall from heaven. Eee. There's so many paintings. I don't trust them. Alright, there's more room. But what way to go? Let's go this way first. Bookshelf. Locked door. Not a locked door. This goes outside. I can't do anything. Okay, that's fine.
Mandus, do you know me?
Who are you?
Huh?
Where are my children?
Trapped, Mandus. Far below us. The machine is fouled. It is breached. It is flooded. The bulkheads are down. The children are encaged. If you help me, I can help you release them. Restore the power, Mandus. Drain the flooding and restart the great engines.
How? Where should I go? Hello?
He hung up on me. Door is locked. Okay. Is there an achievement for putting all of these in the baskets?
I must say, my dear man, you look awful.
Yes, I seem to have picked up something rather nasty in Mexico.
I do understand what you've been through. A lesser man would have crumbled. Yet you have made all of this. Your great factory, your charities. It is a wonder for one man alone.
It will all be made clear, Professor. But first, a drink.
So he's the No, so he has a friend who's a professor. Okay. So he gave his friend a drink. Alright, that's not a door I can open. Good. Okay, the front door doesn't do anything. Okay. Are there any notes? Anything? Alright, no drawers to open. Okay, let's go down the hallway. The really creepy, spoopy hallway that's probably gonna lead to my death. Another outside area. Oh, there's a note. December 20th, 1899. I'm to have a visitor. The distinguished Professor A. He has come to ascertain my mental well-being after my prolonged absence from the club. But I am not stupid. He is here to spy for them. When they stalked the Ripper, he was often called to pontificate upon lacerations and missing organs. And now he comes to me, to Dolphin Wheel, and my dear sir, but you must still grieve, and perhaps just a quick look at your engines, the triumph of the ages. He knows nothing of loss, nothing of sacrifice, but to refuse, that would simply poke the hornet's nest, invite a swarm of interlopers and thieves. I must entertain this buffoon and submit to his intrusion. Perhaps I should show him the Okay. Perhaps I should show him the trippery. See where his stomach, so trained by rummaging in the innards of clumsy vivisected whores, is strong enough to stare into the real engines of his golden age. I may even introduce him to Jack, or his son at least. We have stronger locks on the windows now, and we bring their toys to them. Okay. A locked door, I hate that. Another creepy bathroom that probably you can see into. Oh, that's a cool... Oh, that's so cool. Okay. And after the party, she took my arm and said, "But darling, however did you get from the trophy room to the guest bathroom so quickly? Everyone considers you quite the magician, my darling Lilybeth. My father's house has many rooms, and as for mine, well, it has its secret chambers." Of course it has its secret chambers. Alright, I hate that. We're gonna go look in that outside area, and then we're gonna go back to that other side. Because I feel like... we're having a panic. But I see no notes. Interesting. Okay, nothing's in there. Interesting. These must be hunts that he completed and he captured on his own. The bear. Alright, there's a lot of secret doors. We gotta go back this way and check out that secret door back to the bathroom. And I feel like I missed one on the other side too, so we're gonna have to go back over there as well, just to double check. Of course, we can see in through there. Oh, that's into the bedroom. There's blood all over the place in here. Not me totally breaking things. That's locked. Can I drop something in there? Okay, so there's gotta be other things. The door is open. There's blood all over the ground.
Hands are bleeding, raw. I scrub and scrub, but the smell will not lift. How can I hold my children with these hands now? How can I kiss them goodnight with lips that have issued such instruction?
There's just blood everywhere. But everything is chained. There's a note! Old Sally Eye, the doll's cottager. Oh, she came a sniffin' by night round ye door, with her pretty apron right down to the hoof, and her ringlets as fair and her eyes china blue, like a half-buried hand in the watery snow, oh, like a hand in the wintry snow. And she'll beg you for apples through the window ajar, her face be all hidden by her eyes shine a flame, and though you'll be tempted, her bosom so fair, she'll snatch you and catch you and eat your heart, oh, out your heart, oh. She'll catch you and eat out your heart. So look to your manners, come the eve of the year, lest Sally come calling for apples, my dear, and know that some doors ne'er should open wide. Take heed of your father and keep safe inside. Disobedient children make Sally your pios, and warn Sally's beastly insides. We getting some poetry. Here, get out of the way. Another pig mask. That's locked. He went outside. Okay, we're gonna go over to the other side real quick. Just because I feel like I missed a spot when I was over here. We went down here. Alright, we checked that. And then that takes us to the pool room, okay. I'm just trying to make sure we're not missing anything. Because this place is fucking huge. Oh no, it takes me right in there. Okay. Alright, well, we're in the right space. So we're gonna go in here. And then we're gonna go outside. I don't know what turned off there. Something was stopping. Okay. They're being so loud behind me. Alright, now we're gonna go outside. Can I take a gun with me? There's enough rifles in this house that I feel like I should be safe. Oh, this just goes in. Didn't that used to be open? Oh my gosh. Let me in! Oh my gosh, that made me jump. Alright, now we go back to the other side. That one has bars on it. Okay. Wait a second. Was that door open? Yes, that's the phone. Then that takes me out to the diner. And this leads to nowhere. No, it doesn't anymore.
I will cry all the way home. I will have none. I will have none.
Oh my gosh, this hurts my eyes. Alright, I think we've gotten everything inside. Ooh, okay. Just so much blood. Oh, we already turned this one off. The door is open now. That was not open.
He's coming. Come on, Daddy. It's this way.
That was not open earlier. Curious discovery. Metal ticking as it cools and contrasts. This must be the strange machine my new friend told me of. If my children discovered this place, it is entirely conceivable that they strayed downward, delighted in their discovery. Very well, it seems my route is pedestrian. The descent begins. I want to check this side. Yeah, this is the other side that I had just been in. Okay. Okay. I only have bad feelings about this. Oh my gosh, I don't want the hiccups. It opened towards me. All right. Wonderful. I'm at a spoopy part. It's okay. Thank you. Thank you. I'm just having it making weird noises in my ear and I'm just like, fear. I want to go in the door. I don't want to be out here anymore. Is there anything cool in this truck? Am I gonna get dragged away and taken away to somewhere far off? I don't see anything in the truck. I'm gonna guess that's his company symbol. Because why else would it be on, like, everything? Let me in. Let me in, let me in. I want to drive away. That's gotta be to the factory.
Come and see, Papa. We found an egg. A stone egg.
I don't trust. Okay. Okay. against the rising waters, send the tramp catcher, cosh the old man, sink him in a barrel of gin. When he's all mixed up and the bones turn to jam, we'll raise the glass kindly to him. That's fucking dark. I'm so sorry I took a nibble of noodles. I'm trying to turn the graphics up more so that you guys can see it. I'm honestly at the point where I might turn my lights off because the graphics are not the greatest in this. For gamma and such. I'm gonna eat one more bite of my pasta. And then we shall continue. Alright, we're good. So we've fallen. So the ladder went up, the stairs went up to there. Ooh, there's a note. June 3rd, 1899. I realize now that my fear of dirt stems from the disease I contracted climbing those lost jungle temples. It is as if those clean places, so free of humanity's filth, imprinted upon my soul and left it fragile to where I find here. Fear is what keeps us all in our places, and the fear of the flesh, the ruins of the flesh, is the greatest of them all. I am sickened, I am ruined, but I will build such machines to contain this plague and heal us all. A new century is upon us. Oswald, you don't know what you're doing. You don't know Jack.
Come on, slow coach. It's this way.
Why are they calling me out like that? I'm trapped. Was it a trick? Voice on the phone who seemed so close to my own, who seemed to know me as well. Does he lead me to a nefarious purpose of his own secret devising? But do I have a choice? Even though his motives are unknown to me, I must find my boys. I will follow the machinery down to the very core of the earth if it will lead me to Edmund and Enoch. All of the phones.
The shaking ground you feel is our attempts to clear the floodwaters. Treachery, Mandus. We were undone. Your children are trapped by this act. You must find them before it is too late.
What do you need me to do? How can I find them?
Always deeper, Mandus. Through the piston room and into the tunnels. Then find the bilge and flush the rotten water. I will help you where I can. But you must be swift, my little friend.
You must be swift as a coursing river. Alright. I don't trust this. This feels like another Bioshock Atlas situation. And close to the sun situation. Oh. Boo, I thought it was a tinderbox. Wait 1 second. Sorry, I got a noodle caught in my throat. Okay, I'm gonna turn my light off real quick so that I can even see the screen a little better. And I'll be right back in 1 second. Whoop, I'm gonna fall over. I totally forgot how dark these games are, even though I just played this like 2 weeks ago for the first Amnesia. The building is collapsing. Why, hello there. I don't trust. Me totally forgetting I have a fucking lantern. I'm looking in the dark and I'm just like, what is happening here? Me just walking around in the dark being like, I don't know what's going on. Okay, we gotta go find a fuse. A saboteur has been this way. Intriguing. The gates are far too heavy for a man to lift and are instead hoisted aloft by chain coiled about the tube that appears to be spun by motors connected to these electrical switches. Whilst the fuse is blown, the motor cannot be spun and the gates will remain as impenetrable barrier to progress. I want to go in the room. Oh no. Okay, that door's just not gonna open. That's fine. There are a ton of fuses. But you wouldn't realize they were fuses unless you, like, picked it up and tried it like what I just did. Pretty sure I want that to be down. So the gate... Yep, gate's up now. Oh! What's collapsing this time?
Bandaged feet and eyes. Small bones in the orchard. I have carried this world on my back with its legs about me. Damn this wretched soul. I am given birth to nothing but machinery.
Alright. Any notes? Any notes? Any notes? Let me jump. Alright, there's the second one. There's no notes. Can I go up there? Locked. There are no notes. Eh. I just want to knock this barrel down, but I don't think I can. Alright, we'll go down. Maybe if I didn't just fuck this up. Here we go. I was like, did I somehow get myself stuck? Oh my gosh. I know that there's earthquakes. I know this. It's still scaring the shit out of me. Okay. Ooh, there's the stairs. I don't like that chase noise. Oh, fuse. Dead mice. August 19th, 1899. Von Kartenbach writes to the Odic Force, whilst this ignorant charlatan Blavatsky punctificated upon the soul. They are both cretins. I think one should strive for such great heights without wading first through the pucate innards, without standing upon an architect of bones. Montezuma was the wiser. But here in our Temple of Steel, I have witnessed the severed heads of a man, recently trampled to death by a runaway carriage. Immersed in a situation of Brennenberg's compound upon his eyes, and cries, "Oh, where are my legs, sir? Where is my body?" We are breaking through the barriers of death itself. Oh, my dear, my dead darling Lily, it is too late for you, but I promise this, I will save our children from death, and if need be, I will wrench them back from the blackness of this wonderful concoction. Is this back at the beginning? Yeah. Oh my god. I saw him. Okay. More electrical sabotage. Another confounded fuse box. The fellow is thorough in his sabotage. It's somewhat repetitive. The stench from these barrels is quite discomforting. I would certainly hope that whatever chemistry this room is designed to store is not a defining feature of the flood that threatens my children. Seems that the chemical processor is merely one part of a larger complex. No easy route for me, then. I will follow my fever, calls of my children wherever they may lead me, as I move further into this strange empire. You guys see the pigman too? I saw him and he scared the shit out of me.
Follow us, Papa. We know the way.
I feel like this poor man is just hallucinating his kids at this point. Like, I don't see his kids actually being here. I feel like they're already dead and gone and he's killed them.
Hold still, for God's sake, hold still, child. Don't let it get into your eyes. I'm gonna rinse it out now. There. It will be fine. You just need to lie down. Enoch, look to your brother. How many times have I told you not to play in the cellar?
Okay. There's so much like gas around and I'm pretty sure that if I stand up, he's gonna have problems. Oh, it's a shovel. It's not a I thought it was a switch. All right, up we go. More rats.
I told you he'd come.
Extraordinary. Quite extraordinary. And you built it all. Good God, man. You have been busy.
It is wonderful how tragedy focuses the mind. What else was I to do? Fall into grief, pine, and fade in my hopelessness? Why not then simply die in that jungle amongst those dead temples?
We're going in there next. Never mind, we're going in there now. There. I don't. No. No. Hi, Avi. I don't like this. I don't want to be here anymore. So that was decontaminating me for me to go to the other side? This place be creepy. I hope you're having a great day though, Abby. We're having some spooks with some Amnesia Machine for pigs. I think I've done the demo, which was that basic beginning part. Not basic, but like the beginning part when you're in the mansion. I distinctly remember certain moments from that. Into the next area. The collar, the neck, the noose. From the window you could see almost the docks. Were they still pulling hair out of the grates? God knows what it is to say about the paper boy. Talk of it is murder. We'll talk of murder. I just want to quickly see how long this game is. About 4 hours. Okay. I don't think we're gonna finish it today, but I feel like we're gonna finish it in the next, like, 2 weeks. I don't wanna get the phone. The guy on the phone reminds me of Atlas.
I have such visions to share with thee. If my jaw be unshackled and you harvest the crust from my eyes, make me clean, Mandus, that my thoughts and words can unfouled be.
He reminds me so much of Atlas, and I hate it. Mask. Boo. I was hoping that door would open. Distribution clerk. Okay, away we go. Okay, nothing in there. Why the opera singing? I don't want that. May 1st, 1899. But then, what if they could stand upright and walk as men? What if the brutes were harnessed thus? Would they sing? Would they find their own god? I have seen these things, and I will tell you now, no. No, they will not. But they will happily accept fealty to the god thrust upon them. Worship it thus given. In this, I realize there are no difference to the masses. They are so much the same as us. Once this irrevocable threshold is passed, I understand that we too are shackled and must be set free. To free the man, we cut the man. In order to cross the great evolutionary line, we must first be painted upon the ground. I don't think that's the answer, my dude. Oswald, like, you got problems. Can we play the piano? The answer is no. Oswald, you got some... Alright. Oswald, you got some problems. I want to start the music, though. August 22nd, 1899. In America, they talk of building their cities to the sky. To me, this seems folly, but perhaps it is simply a case of the nation's founding without a history of its own. We walk upon our histories. They are compacted into the very loam beneath our feet. The engineers we employ talk of this. They talk of how, when building the underground trains, they would often come across older tunnel crisscrossing the capital. What palaces lie buried beneath us? We are digging, excavating, and reapproaching what we find. At the center of the planet, my architect tells me there's a great iron ball. It is the egg of the world. That sounds like what the kids were saying. Excuse you? I hate that. Are you killing your architects, Oswald? Is that what's happening? Do you need therapy? I feel like the answer is yes to all of the above, but of course, it's another bathroom. There's gonna be a secret hiding wall. Ave Maria. There's nothing that I can click on. No, I want the door to stay open. Okay. October 11th, 1899. We integrate the very latest knowledge of chemistry using low levels of the londinium derivative in feed to subdue the product even before the initiation of the process. This means that when we drag them from the holding pens into the line, they are less likely to panic and damage machine components, other products, or themselves. This section of the belt is sheltered in rubber and kept well lit to maintain good spirits, and we have actually found that the intelligent placement of gramophones and simple acoustic amplification tubes around the lines mean that we can use music to further soothe the product. We found Debussy particularly effective in this regard. You're a creep. I get it, classical music is great and all, but that's not its purpose. Warning, fueling pumps, volatile chemicals are in use. These materials are highly corrosive. Wear protection. AKA don't step in anything. More rats. There are pigs on this cart. There's blood, like, everywhere. Oh, factory office. I didn't even read this one. All of the suggestions of the large workforce, yet no actual signs of life. It is every bit as if somebody has attempted to carefully create the illusion of a working factory complex. Yet this facade, when examined closely, is just falsification. But I must put aside my anxieties, quell the unease that pits my stomach, and continue on my path. Pumping station. It appears to be some kind of fueling station. I have seen automobiles demonstrated at Mr. Yarm's and Mr. Simon's work, but the smell here is all wrong. It is not petroleum, of that I am sure. Everything suggests to me that this machine must be significant in some way. Warning, fuel pumps. Volatile chemicals are here. Very corrosive. Okay, so I have to clear the other side. That's valid. That door's locked. A pig! I'm sorry, pig. I didn't mean to drop you. We're gonna put you on the cart with the rest of them. Okay. Alright, the pig gods are not pleased with that. Alright, only option. There's so many pigs in here. The poor babies. I feel like I'm gonna have to sneak out that way soon. I want to check this door first. It opened. September 28th, 1899. Imagine, they said, a machine one day that might think like a man. As if this is to be desired, one might almost boast the creation of man who breathes like a pig, men and women upon all fours, running carelessly, ejaculating their filthy little missives into the streets, alleys, and gutters, running freely with the careless spilling, oh my gosh, I hate it, of conjoinings. They are thick with the whimperings of lust, bodies streaked by their own emissions. We have created a world where man is so utterly debossed, he will spay his oh my gosh, I hate it, over all pass-byers. Yet this is the condition Babagog aspired to. I hate this. No, this is not the machine we seek. Such an entity should be nothing less than a deity, and we would fall upon our knees to worship it. We shall not carve gods to the bicker and fornicate. They will exist to clean the world and set us free. I reject Babagog, as I reject these men of government. Let the pigs copulate in the gutters whilst they can. We shall scoop them up and ease their ascension soon enough. I hate all of that. I'm glad that he's like, nah, bitch, we're not gonna do that. That's a big no-no. But I still hate all of it. Can I move this stuff? Heh. Can I move this stuff? Strangers not allowed on this works. Inquires to be made at the lodge. Oh, the music changed so suddenly. Did I pull the cord? No. I don't understand why it would ask me to to do that if there was no car. Boycott, ban swine stench from our street. Manda's factory must close. So people were trying to boycott my factory. That's what it is. Okay. I don't like the music change. Strangers not allowed in these works, okay? Oh, note. Delivery schedule. How in the blazes are we supposed to meet these damn schedules if even the basic equipment we are provided with simply will not perform its designated function? These cursed newfangled trucks will only run a fraction of the distance my old nag managed before running out of the stinking gasoline. The gaffer says it's fine and there's plenty of pumps to refill them outside the factory walls, but you end up dragging a blasted tank from the truck to the nearest one to refill it. And the one in the storage room is empty again. You can't be turning that crank handle all day to find out the tank is empty. Well, sods it says. Enough for the night, and to my bed I go. It's not like anyone needs to access the bleeding graveyard anyways. Harry, if you get this, I'll meet you in the Damster Templar for a jar. So I want the tank. How do I remove the tank? I need to crawl up here more? I'm like, I will steal this bitch. I just need to figure out how to get the tank out. On this side?
Come on, Papa. Let's climb this one. I can see more pictures at the top.
Okay, so yeah, so I need to find a way to get the gas tank out of that, or see if there's a tank somewhere else. This isn't creepy at all. Hi, Forrest. How you doing? Flood breach emergency shutdown. Okay, that door's locked. Okay. So I just need this. We're gonna finish looking around this area quick, and then we're gonna go take this bad bitch over and get some gas. I don't see any extra notes though. I hate this. I just have to keep turning this until the tank is full. Oh my god, I hate this. Oh my god. He's coming for my soul. Please, 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 please. I think it goes right there. Perfect! Oh, crank, crank, crank. Crank, my buddy! Did it move enough? Yes! Okay. I think. Alright. The spoopies today is going well. We've already seen the pig monster once, at least.
This way, Papa. Come and see. Will it hatch? Can we take it home?
Yes, my darlings. Of course we can take it home.
He's having flashbacks of his children. Or not flashbacks. I don't think they're flashbacks. I think he's hallucinating them. Fun? Oh, you're good, you're good. It could also be my Twitch being kind of wonky. I'm hoping it's not, but you never know. We've just got a lot of people on the Wii feed today. So I'm hoping it's playing nice. There's a candle. Alright. Oh, I see the open door. And then there's the crypt. Ooh. There's babies crying in there, but it won't let me click on it. This one is a very straightforward, like, it's like, you will figure out where you're supposed to go. Oh no, that's not good. Livestock and Bibles, Lily dancing on the table, her eyes aflame. This love burnt into his heart scarred from the best of his love dancing. I feel bad for this Oswald guy. I'm pretty sure his name is Oswald, but people keep calling his Mungus. So I'm like, what is his name? Alright, Holy Orders. This church is connected to the plant. How odd. However, it does suggest another route into the main part of the facility. Given these locked doors around the fueling station, the truck blocks my way, however, almost as if a saboteur knew I was almost considering an alternative route. Strange container. This container looks like it may fit the fuel pump I saw earlier. It certainly carries the same, fetid, unholy reek. I will not think of that which I saw pass me in its cage. I will not gaze again into the dark machine room. A more immediate task presents itself, and the opportunity, perhaps, to gain access to St. Dustin's. Fast getaway. Dear sweet Lord of all good and holy, I must make my escape, grasp the container and its putrid contents, and flee this place before that creature, that nearly man, returns. I will head for the church. Surely such an abomination could not follow onto such hallowed grounds. And then inside St. Dunstan's. We sat here, I remember. We sat in our black and our mourned. We prayed and we bowed our heads. Oh, how I hated God then. How I spurned him. If this is our Lord, this pig who robs me of my wife, then I refute his embrace. I will carve a new God for us all. Such madness, such a fool I was. If such blasphemous ravings had remained within me, I would be doomed. But even here, I feel the machine throb beneath the flags, and know my path awaits me. This poor guy needs some help. But yeah, hopefully your laptop and everything are playing nice now, and hopefully you're having a good evening. I haven't played this one, so we're just kind of running around in the cellars trying to find some cool stuff. Find some spooks and scares. They keep having the earthquakes happen, and it just freaks me out, and I jump every time. November 23rd, 1899. Twin candles bent to the will of the central saint, casting their lights to the corners of the chapel. Father Jeremiah, I thought, could be trusted with the secret, but he is like all the others. So the old priest has gone to the holding pens with his flock. He says he will enter into our world with them. A shepherd indeed. Yeah, nice. I'm very excited to play this one, even though it's shorter than The Dark Descent. And then I'm planning on playing Rebirth after I finish this one, which this one seems like it should only take me about 4 hours is what Google was saying. So I'm gonna... Okay. I'm gonna give myself like 6 hours, so that'll be like 2 to 3 weeks of me playing this. I'm planning on doing about 2 hours of stream today because we've got some board games planned. So I'm super excited for that. Is these door open? Oh, they do. They lead up. We're not going that way yet. These also lead up, so I guess we are going that way. Okay, these seem to lead to, like, the same area. Alright, an altar.
Your faith shackles your vision, Professor. It is an iron coffin that keeps you from grasping the future. We require a new deity, one of steam and the wheel, of magnetism and progress. The old god is nothing more than a lamed hog, spitting back offal at mankind.
He's gonna get his ass in trouble. Because right now he's playing God. And again, he's gonna get his ass in trouble. I'm gonna assume these connect. Oh, this is the altar boy room. Okay, screaming, not a good sign. Those are the statues that were in the original. Ah, alright. Got my foot caught. Father Jeremiah's journal, October 1st, 1899. They flock to us now, where once I had to walk amongst them, to bring salvation into their lives, now drawn by warmth in winter, by the food that Mandus distributes. My church is full and my charges are saved. He walks amongst them and they almost worship him. He will not allow them to work in his factories, claiming that his workforce are specially trained for the new machinery he uses, and that it would be irresponsible, nay unethical, to risk such precious lives as he sees here. Changed man since Mexico, it is to be praised that in the face of such appalling tragedy, and from the confines of his sickbed, as he is often chained to, he conducts one of the greatest and most benevolent charities in all of London. Not content with the rise of this becoming the dominant food produce business, dominant food produce business in the land, he distributes his goodwill, his fares to the poor, and they congregate to his kingdom in his gratitude. Okay. We're gonna peek at the journal real quick. Nothing new. Perfect, perfect. So he's doing a lot of donations and stuff, is what it seems. And that's getting people to absolutely adore this man. I'm sorry. I'm gonna pause real quick and BRB. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick and I'll be right back. Be right back.
Or it just wants me to it wants me to suffer and get one more. You.
You. Could just do it on beginner and make it easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, suffer.
Yeah, always.
Head trauma! Your virtual Echo includes a button-based interface known as an Echo Pad. And whoa! Lucky you times 2! Your Echo Pad also comes equipped with a state-of-the-art teleportation device. Look where you want to go and use the movement input on your Echo Pad to teleport.
I'll explain everything soon, but know this. You're alive for a reason, and I am here to help you.
Please, my babies.
Boo, you're gonna fall.
Mm-hmm.
Boo, you're gonna fall.
He's perched.
What the fuck is... Toby,
I love how you guys can see him up there. It's like... Toby! Toby! I wish we knew it was gonna happen, and Boo is just like, I am king. This is my castle, and I'm waiting for Toby to just shove him off. No, never.
That was a little unfair.
Yeah, I took that. I got railed.
Super Saiyan!
You fuckers.
It said get fucked.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, controller. Play nice with me, please.
Oh.
I might not be able to play this too long. I've got this. I can do it. It's such a fun game. It's such a fun game. Like, I've seen it played a lot. It's like an RPG.
Move, move, move! Sora, move! Riku, Riku, Mickey,
Riku doesn't
Mickey,
fail.
Mickey, 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 Mickey.
It has no magic. Mickey's almost dead.
Yes! One
Okay,
down!
one down! Good job. Of course it's Anzano first.
Of course, no, he's a wimp.
Your time and space. Let's see if you can turn left and right. Use the turn inputs on your Echo Pad. Now, follow me!
Come on. Come on, boy. Mailbox!
Open! Just a little added security. Gotta keep those bully mongs at bay, or they'll rip your eyes out.
Let me open it. Can I open doors? Alright, that zooms in. I can jump! Mailbox!
Open! Just a little added security. Gotta keep those bully mongs at bay, or they'll rip your eyes out.
Let me open it! Let me open the box! Let me open the box! Play with my graphics.
I'm going up on the hill.
Maybe I'm blind, thinking I can see through this and see what's behind. I know where to prove it.
Alright, I am back. Let us go pop back in. Sorry about that. Okay, to the opera music. Oh, we're not even on the end that has the organ on it. Let's just make sure we're not missing anything over here real quick. No. Okay, this goes directly into there. Okay. I feel like there's gonna be something on one of these seats. Alright, we're gonna walk down first. And then we'll go back and look at all the seats. That's... That's not weird at all. That's not weird at all. So I need to go get... I know where that is. Like, if I can click anything. Totally normal setup. Totally normal setup. You couldn't find a more normal setup. Oh, this door opens. But what if I want to shovel coal in there? I think I have to unlock it with that candle. Alright, we're gonna do a quick bouncy to make sure I don't miss any notes on any chairs. There's a weird teddy bear. Alright, storeroom. This one. Where did you go? Here you are. One thing I don't like is that these don't glow.
So if you're not paying attention, you're gonna miss them. And again, we're gonna do a quick bouncy bounce to make sure I'm not missing any notes. Bouncy, 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 bounce. The notes at least glow. Alright. Very normal setup. Very normal setup. Extremely normal setup. Oh! Okay, cryptic clues. Some kind of mechanism, a secret and infernal one, no doubt. Missing candlestick is clear the answer, but why? This I cannot fathom. Why hide secret machines in a place of prayer? And where are they faithful? Why are there drag marks around the altar, as if somebody was pulled away? Alright. Infernal machinery. The engine fires. The flames are stoked. I hear steam in the walls, vibrations upon the very air. My heart falters at the prospect of throwing the lever and exposing the workings of the dark contraption. But my children are beckoning me and I cannot fail them. Yeah, we do it for the kids. Oh, hello. Oh! Okay. Okay. Hellish portal. It appears I have no choice. Thus I descend, and may God have mercy upon my soul. If this is my, bedlam, and I am to be cast as Matthew, then I will wear the mantle for the sake of my boys, and face whatever horrors lie beneath the altar. Alright, into hell we go! Oh, the door closed on me. No going back. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Oh, now we're in some cellars. Can I just take a shovel and smack anything that comes in my direction? Silence, do not startle or upset the acquisitions.
Listen, Papa. Hold the egg to your ear. You can hear the sea.
I don't like that. I don't want to walk quickly. There's some coffins. I feel like we're gonna see the pig man. Oh my god. Is he speaking? Hi, sweetie. I just hear like German, I think, and I don't know if it's like in the game or if it's somewhere else and I'm just hearing like muffled chatting and I'm thinking it's German. What exhuman is this? This rotten fruit? Rotten fruit? What be stitched of these parts? I doubt I will ever be found. Yet I leave you this, scrawled in the melodious half light, whilst my... Yeah? What? Who showed up? It's going alright. I'm in some cages. Sounds about right. While my tormentors shuffle below me, my fellow prisoners keen and squeal in their gloam, and where I wait for the knocking upon my cage that signifies that it's finally my turn to make the dark journey into the interior. Outside? Fun. I'm not paying attention to that, so I can't be a good determining factor. Alright, nothing attacked me, so we're just gonna move a little quickly. Rats? Okay. Oh my god! Saw you, you bitch! I don't think it's gonna attack me? Can I get in there? No, I want to get up here. It had me open it for a reason. I just don't know what the reason is. There's nothing in there. There's like no notes. I feel like I'm supposed to crawl into it. This cage is for me, just like that hole is for me. From what I know, those monsters will attack you like the grunts will, in, the original Amnesia. But so far, none of them have attacked me. They've just scared the shit out of me. So, I will accept that. I can hear a baby crying. Is it Boo? Is he yelling at you? Hey, baby. Our cat Boo is being a menace in Ryan's room. He's somewhere nearby. Oh my god! He's after me! I don't know where he is. Yeah, I gotta love a little shadow gremlin. Yep. This is bad now because no. I don't know where he is, and I don't know if I want to go over here anymore. I'm gonna die. Run past him! Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm dead. I didn't die. We're good. Alright, we didn't die. We got past him. I'm impressed. Let's leave. And so to the stoking, the fog will not lift, the ship is becalmed, everyone lies in the half-light waiting to drown in the dry air. He is the paperweight that ballasts them all. Ballasts them. He was just a buff little pig dude. He scared the shit out of me. He took a swipe at me. I think I did the right thing by just running past him. I hope. Secret tunnel, secret tunnel. Through the factory, secret, 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 secret tunnel. So are we back out by where we first started? Can't go through there. Can't click on that. I wonder where those came from.
Water in his shoes. Always the water and the sparks and the embers of the wheels. It's too bony. It's too damn bony.
Me. Too damn bony. It seems like we're actually... Oh, we're at the factory. The Mandus Processing Company. My soul shudders at what I have seen, but at least I have reached the main part of the factory. Now onwards, downwards, to find those floodwaters and drain them away. Like Moses, I will cleave the water and lift my little darlings clear from the vile cradle. And what if you were the one who put them there? That person keeps calling you Mandus. However, from what I understand, your name is Oswald. Okay, so it doesn't seem like either of those two do anything, which is perfectly fine. I just want to make sure there's no notes on either of them. Doesn't seem like it. Okay. So up to the factory we shall approach. I don't expect this door to just let me in. Well, fuck me, it will. Okay. There's so many trucks just lying around. This one, however, is open. But nothing of interest. Okay. I've got to mess with any and all windows that I possibly can. Hey. Onward we go. Flood breach emergency shutdown in place. Okay. I don't see any notes. I don't see any doors. I think we're ready to go down. Piston room. Babinos, please don't fight. I don't like when my light flashes because that usually means there's a pig man nearby. Okay. Did I get locked in? Yes! I'm trapped like a rat. We're just gonna keep moving. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming. What do? We swim, Oswald. Gotta get out of here. I'm now realizing that's kind of ironic because we're going into the flood area. And I feel kind of bad that I was doing it that way. I don't like that. Is there a note? Please have a note. Nope. I know I'm supposed to go downwards, but I feel like I'm supposed to go upward first to turn off the flood water. Works manager. No, I want these windows open. Huh? Of course it's the telephone. Of course it's the telephone.
Hear me, Mandus. I am compromised. Our contacts must be brief and occasional. Beware the wretches who populate this compound. The way you seek is under the pistons. When you meet the saboteur, you will understand everything.
Why do I have a feeling the saboteur is me? Just like Daniel. I heard my kids laughing. October 17th, 1899. Each compartment is ergonomically designed with a feed through at the one end, so the product naturally settles into the piston ready for the stunning arm to connect to the skull. We use the natural static charge buildup by the friction of the carts against the belts to build an electrical charge, which is contained within glass vacuum canisters at the sides of the stunning arm mechanism delivered among the stun arms via copper cabling. We have observed that the artificial lighting contained within these canisters seem to calm the product further. Post-stunning, the line tilts sharply to the vertical, the physics of which tips the stunned product upwards to fall directly onto the hook of the bleeding line. This hook passes normally through the hunches or thigh of the product, and from this point we dispense with the belt and instead instigate the channeled floor, which creates a funnel allowing blood and byproduct excretions to collect and run to the fluid collection tank. Okay. Nothing interesting. Okay. We're opening our windows because I am a menace, and all of these windows deserve to be open. I don't know, having the windows open make me feel better. Okay. No more notes. Seems like down we go. I can't read that. Alright, down we go. Why must we be making this noise? Okay, I've got 2 going. Is that all I need? Oh, the door went all the way down. Alright, well now that it's on, it won't turn off. So, away we go. Piston control room. That says 1. That says 2. Let's look around. There's a note. October 18th, 1899. A series of collecting vents have been installed along the ceiling at the stage of the line. In the process of stunning and bleeding, the product often expels stinking vapors from its digestive system, which can be collected, condensed, and used in a methane boiler to drive the engines as a whole. In a way, the more product is processed, the more power becomes available to the machine, and productivity is actually increased. A system stroke of genius, but one that encapsulates the benefit. There's a thunderstorm. Okay, of self-regulatory automation. Okay, so we're starting to have a thunderstorm over here, so I may be pausing my game so that I don't have any problems happen with my computer. First things first, though, is I want to see if I can finish this room real quick, and then we'll probably pause for today. Okay, so 4 is all loaded up. I need to get 6 going. Open the damn windows. Oh, why would you put a pipe there? That's rude. I don't want to go in there yet. Alright, we're gonna go get the other 2 chunks from over here. Oh, you didn't eat it. Rude. Okay, we'll just carry it over. Okay. Because yeah, basically what that's telling me is 3 and 6 are not functioning. Yep, just close myself on up in there. But yeah, we have a thunderstorm, so I'm going to try to be quick about finishing this. Okay, so none of those will work until I have 6 done. Alright. That was me. I made that noise, brain. Yes, I was gonna say, I'm like, I think there's one more cold chunk over here. But I think this might be a good place to pause.